BC is in it. It's wide open at the stretch. They're coming for the 16th hole. Nice drag. Down the field. Proforma. The drag is BC. Proforma being
Unfolded really good to the 8th pole. You think, great, we break loose from everybody, we're going to explode, and you look over and you see them running, and we didn't really know who won the photo. It's just really tough. The head bod, but all I can really say is both horses, they laid it on the line. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, this horse was a big step up for him. He's a nice, consistent horse, but
He
don't get that breakthrough race.
But you know what?
Six race.
You might say that, but if you watch the replay of the last race, he was the only horse in the race that was really close, and it was a speed balance track, and he overcame a lot that race. So I was expecting a good one today, but Mike and Hillary are great. They bring horses over a right or run, and he was.
Does everything right, loves his job, and, cool around the barn. Real professional.
Will you think about running him in the Shakertown or the Breeders' Cup Turf Sprint, or is that too short?
Off of that is certainly something we'll be looking at, absolutely. Consider
I
it.
suggested to Joe that maybe this was a breakthrough race, kind of, when it graded 6. He said, well, you might say that, but his last race was really huge, he said.
Yeah, in the 5.5, like I said, if you watch that race again, he was the only horse really running at the end. They went really fast, 43 and change, and then 101 and change for the 5.5. So it was just not enough ground for him, and today was. So.
I was just gonna say, from what I've seen, that Mid-Atlantic, there's turf sprints this year. It's been a tough division.
Yeah, it is. It is a very tough division. Even the $50,000, stakes are come up really solid. So.
Well, the Shakertown aside, what about the Breeders' Cup's 5.5 this year at Churchill?
Yeah. Again, like you said, this was probably like a bit of a breakthrough for him. So we hadn't been thinking along those lines, but off of this race, we certainly have to consider.
But he seems like a horse that's always there, always coming, always trying, and just was there some key to today, or?
Like I said, I think the 6.5 was the key, and a good ride by Joe, and the horse. We kind of freshened him slightly for this race. He was 6 weeks in between. He was training good at Fair Hill, and just everything came together.
Just a really cool horse. We bought him as a short yearling at Fasig, and actually a friend of mine bred him, and just always showed up. He's got a great demeanor. He turned him loose from the pony. Just really tries. Just a fabulous horse to be around.
Which a horse with that intelligence, I would think you probably had a feel, hey, he might like a course like this that challenges.
He's been training at Fair Hill in Maryland, where you've got a couple of regular tracks, and they can take him up and down the hills behind the barns.
Yeah.
So I think it was a great prep.
Yeah. Was there a feel all along that this horse would like the turf?
Yeah, definitely. Actually, Joe rode him and said, better on the turf.